Hi everyone, it's Sylvia Mwokolo here. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to go from no exercise to regular exercise. It might be that you haven't been exercising for a while and you want to get back in shape. You want to start exercising regularly. Um, so I've got few steps for you, practical steps that you can take to make this a reality, like steps you take so that at the end of the day you have a routine of exercising regularly. So number one, you have to first of all own your new identity. Now I say this because this will help you to last the long haul. Like, it will help you to take the necessary steps, and as well as when you feel like giving up, you taking this first step of owning your identity would help you to stay focused and um you know keep going to till it becomes a habit. What do I mean by owning your identity, owning your new identity? Ask yourself why do you want to get in shape? Why do you want exercise to be a routine for you? When you understand why you want this to be a routine for you, when you understand why you want to have that routine exercise as a lifestyle, and when you make a commitment to yourself to make it a reality, and you've held yourself accountable to going, you know, going through the journey of making it a habit. So that's the first thing. Own your new identity, make yourself accountable. In this way, you're making yourself accountable by owning your new identity, um, so that you can show up for yourself and making a promise to yourself, asking yourself why. When you have embodied this new identity, it helps you at difficult times to keep the routine going. That is, it might sound very cheesy or a small thing to do, but I tell you, this is the most important thing for you to do, because this will keep you going. Two, schedule a time, schedule when you want to take the action. Don't leave it for chance, or don't leave it for when I feel like doing it. Tell yourself, okay, I'm going to do it 3 times a week, on Mondays, on Wednesdays, and Fridays, or on Tuesdays, or Thursdays and Saturday, or every day of the week. Schedule when you want it, schedule the time. I'm going to do it every 9 o'clock. Schedule the duration between 9 to 9:15 every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, or every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I would work out, or I would exercise. Make that commitment, make that promise to yourself. Schedule the time now. I know you've heard this saying, choose when you are strong what you want to do when you're weak, in the sense that schedule it now, that this is a habit I want to form. So I know that I want it to be that every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday I'm going to be exercising between the hours of 9 and 9:20 in the morning, or 10. And I'm just giving a random example, but schedule when you want to do your exercise, because it helps you to show up at that time. Or this step is just for you to schedule it. Just schedule it first of all. Then the next step now is take action. Now, once you've scheduled it, it's written down there the time you want to take action. If it's every weekday or whatever you've put there, depending on where you want to start from, okay? You can start from anywhere you're comfortable with. Now, once you've scheduled it, okay, just take action. Once it's 9 o'clock, or whatever time you said, show up, and don't think about the intensity right now. Just think about showing up. Showing up to take action, showing up to do it a little bit. If even if you're just do the workout, whatever it is, but don't think about the intensity of the workout. Say if you put on a Zumba video, or you go on YouTube to pick a regular any of this, there are so many workout videos which you can use, or you want to take up running. Don't think of, I have to run very fast, just jog, or walk. Whatever you do, the intensity doesn't matter. It just matters that you show up. So when you've taken that step of showing up, now the next step, now the fourth step, is now intensify it. Now you've formed the habit of showing up every 9 o'clock. Everybody knows where to meet you. Every Tuesday at 10 o'clock. So, they know Sylvia is running or Sylvia is walking. They know where to see you at that particular time you've scheduled. Now, when you have made that a habit, it's now time to take the next step of intensifying it. What I mean is that you're here already. Between 9 and 9:20, everybody knows you take a walk. So now let me make that time count. Let me run. Outdo myself. Now it's not a competition with any other person, but it's a competition with you. It's you doing, showing up and doing the best that you can at that time. But the most important thing is getting to that point where it has now become a habit. And so when you take these steps, which I just spoke about, owning your new identity, once you've owned your new identity, schedule the time you're going to show up, schedule the days and the time, the exact time you want to show up. And then the next step is showing up, show up and do whatever you can within the period you have set to do it. If it's 20 minutes or 30 minutes, just show up in your workout gear and just do what you can. You're not thinking about perfection here. You're not thinking about how hard you're working. You're just thinking about showing up. So just show up, keep showing up. When you now have the habit of showing up, then you can now intensify it. You know that I'm going to make this time count. I'm going to make this time count. And I tell you, when you get to that point where you know that it's a habit, then the rest is history. The rest is like, okay, it's now my time to do whatever I want to do, intensify it, how much I want to intensify it. But I've gotten to the point where exercise is now a routine. I can't wait for you to get to that point. It is such a, what they say about exercise boosts the mood. Exercise is, good for fighting diseases. Exercise makes you show up the best that you can. And so I tell you, it is such a good place to get to. And I can't wait to start hearing your testimonies, hearing your reports about moving from no exercise to making exercise a routine. See you later.